Hi guys, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. Part 2, take 2. Sorry, I don't know what happened. Just went and checked now. It was something went tits up in OBS, the thing I used to record. It wasn't registering that the mic was plugged in, so it didn't record my audio. So here we go again. Buckle up, we're going in.
Good, you got scotch. Okay, it's...
Oh, and I'm going to turn it off in between while the dehumidifier's on. It clicks in and out, and I can't be asked to get up and walk over there and turn it off now. So.
Banana daiquiri, stupid daiquiri, juicy pineapple, and golden sands. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Okay, I'm going to get my wine. So I'm going to take you with me. Let's go into the kitchen. How much were what? These? They're brand new. Thank you, Jessica.
How does that help? Somebody asked how much they are. They were brand new. What does that mean? Are they a set price? Did she go to Bath and Body Works, or did she get them from TJ Maxx? Who the fuck knows what goes on in this woman's life?
You sent me money via PayPal too? Okay, let me check right now.
So crass. Really? This is what got me the first time round. Oh, I sent you some money, but thank you ever so much. I'll drop you a line later. Oh, let me go and see how much it is. Really?
YouTube takes 40%.
Shame they don't take more.
Is it from Karen or Jessica? Thank you so much. Send me $5. Thank you so much. You bought a lot of tickets.
And now she's told everybody in the chat room that Jessica isn't Jessica, she's Karen.
Okay, first we have to look at the doggies. Pom Pom is deep into the... Stay so they can see you. Don't move. She doesn't know stay. Pom Pom, do you want to show the people your new lamb doggy?
Stay. She doesn't know stay. So why didn't you train her to know stay when she was little? Now you're going to rile them up, get them all excited, think something's happened or happening, and then you'll be like, sit down, shut up, stop licking.
Your lamb toy? You're sitting on it. This your lamb. That's your lamb. Bella. No, everybody stay. Calm down. It's not, nothing's happening.
See?
I just want to keep everything. Oh, my wash is going. Thank you, Jessica, for buying me a ticket. You just have to read a Sue. Do you see the $sign underneath? Just to let you know, but I love that people bought people tickets. Oh, I want to talk about my face. Okay, well, my face is killing me. No, I'm kidding. Okay, it looks like it's messed up, but it isn't.
So if it isn't, why does it look like it is then?
It's self-tanner that I used as a bronzer.
Trying to give herself them chiseled cheekbones.
But in this light, the lighting is very unforgiving. So it looks like it's like there's a line, but there isn't.
Why would it look like there is if there isn't? If there isn't a line, it wouldn't look like there was.
I promise you. I promise there's no line. Like, see, you can see a little bit better. And also, if there is a line, then tomorrow I will just use bronzer and, you know, I'll fix it.
But I thought there wasn't a line. So why would you even have to contemplate fixing it if there isn't anything wrong with it?
Okay, got to tell you more stuff. I'm holding out on this mole story because it's going to be long. This is a nighttime story. We're drinking and the whole shebang. So good. The amaretto.
Do you have to keep doing
Oh, and
that?
here's my dollar Diet Cola Stars and Stripes from the Dollar Tree.
I wish this didn't go so fuzzy when you paused it. It's hard to get a
Okay,
thumbnail.
so what did I get here? Muscat. I like a sweet wine, and I wanted something with a cap. Remember when it was
I thought you were such a fucking snob. You couldn't possibly drink a bottle of wine with a cap.
gauche?
You are gauche.
Okay, they don't make this for people that have arthritic hands. Oh, there we go. Remember when it was gauche to have a cap? People wouldn't drink wine from a cap, and then it became popular. Okay. I'm going to use my stemless wine glass from Target.
Because you couldn't cope with one with a stem because you'd probably fucking break it within 3 seconds. Banging and clanging things.
Ombre leather. Might be different. The one that he had me smell was leather amber or amber leather.
There we go, that one will do. See, normally what I do is, because I was caught out before recording things and they messed up, that I stopped emptying my recycle bin. I'd put everything in the recycle bin, but I wouldn't empty it for days just to check that everything was okay. And then the one night I do empty it, then the video ends up there's no bloody sound. But I wouldn't have been able to fix it anyway. Like I said, it was the OBS, the recording thing, that was saying there was no mic.
And it was leather. He was saying that and I was like, I haven't gotten any compliments on any, like me smelling. And he's like, it's because of the masks. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's because of the masks.
So you expect people to compliment you daily on your perfume, do you? Really? And you do know it's all fake, don't you? If it's someone behind a till or whatever. Oh my god, you smell amazing. Have a great day. Probably think you smell like the back end of a cow, but they have to be nice. That's what they're getting paid for.
And he said, you know what? I wish they would open up. This is the idea he had. I wish they would open up.
And if you had any money, you'd steal that idea off him, wouldn't you? In a heartbeat.
A store or like a lounge, a scent lounge where you could have different scents going in like different rooms and you could smell things, kind of like a cigar lounge. If they could do a cigar lounge with different, and you're not dying from the scent and the smoke, they could do a scent lounge and make it an experience. He needs to do that. He was such a fantastic guy. I do like to put. Okay. Oh, it fizzed.
It fizzed
Damn,
when you
I didn't know it was
poured
fizzy.
it.
Oh, Penny Spector.
Is Penny Spector still around? Anyone know anyone called Nella Rose? She's going into the celebrity jungle. Never heard of her. Apparently she's a YouTube creator.
Penny Spector got front row center. Oh, this is so good. This is like candy. The last time I really had a drink
Was when you got shit-faced and puked and pissed yourself and thought it was so funny that you told the world about it.
Was online with you guys when I got so shit-faced by mistake because I was drinking, still in there. I can't even look at it. I was drinking Jim Beam. Was it Jim Beam?
Jameson.
No. Wait, what is it? I have it right here. Hold on.
I'm glad it made you
look at
sick.
it.
Leave the Jameson to the Irish.
What is it? Jameson.
Jameson. It's not Jameson.
And I was drinking it. Thank you, Wendy. Wendy has front row seats also. I was drinking it from the bottle and talking. And all of a sudden, this was back in September, all of a sudden, I realized I was shit-faced beyond anything I've ever been. And I quickly got off. You could probably still see it. I think I left it up.
No, you didn't.
Did I leave it up?
No.
Is that the one where I took off my pants? People think
yes.
I didn't leave it up because I took off my pants.
Such a legacy for your child, taking off your pants, getting shit-faced drunk, throwing up, and then coming on the following day to tell everyone that you got shit-faced drunk and threw up and pissed yourself and passed out naked on a bed screaming, "Make it stop!"
Okay, you got backstage passes. Wendy, that means if you email me, I'll send you his picture because I'm going to block out his whole face. I'll send you his full picture and full video.
Woo.
Mm-hmm. So I think it's still up, but I'm not sure. I got really shit-faced. It hit me. And I spent the rest of that night throwing up and peeing all over myself, down my leg, all over the floor, everywhere.
And she thinks this is funny. At 56 years of age, or however old she was there.
So that I had to be very careful not to slip because there was pee everywhere. It was awful. And I had bed spins and place was trashed. There was pee on the floor in the kitchen. I had been throwing up and throwing up and throwing up in the kitchen sink. Tried to lie down, but the bed spins were like, wah, wah, wah. And I remember saying out, and see, here's the thing. I remember everything. And I've never been that drunk in my entire life. And I remember I said out loud, "Make it stop. Please, I just want it to stop." And I finally passed out on my bed. I was completely naked. Probably, if anyone had walked in, it would have been such an ugly scene. Because, I mean, nobody looks good naked unless you really look good naked. And then I woke up at 3 a.m. and I was totally fine. And I cleaned, I cleaned up everything and went to bed. And I had no hangover. But I was unable from that point on to ever think of a drink. So I didn't drink for months, nothing. And I did go out for drinks with Burke. What did I get? I got sake. I can have sake. And I did have a beer with the guy with the high voice. I forget what his name was.
Ooh, one whole beer. Woo-hoo. Such a lightweight, isn't she?
No wonder he didn't talk to me on the phone. Because he had a voice like from the Seinfeld episode. Oh, wait, I have 2 more things I have to show you. 2 more pieces of jewelry. So this one's not on my site.
And of course, this was the day I was hoping, see, it's back on again. I was hoping I wouldn't have to record because it's the Big Brother final and I just wanted to sit here and watch it. And of course I would fuck up that night, wouldn't I?
It's I didn't make it. It is an amazing find. Look at this. Oh, it feels cozy.
How does it feel cozy? Anyone got any jewellery that they pick up and go, oh, this feels cozy? The fuck?
Yeah. See, I can never drink a gin either. So I took a picture and everybody was like, Lori, you look so beautiful. Look at that necklace. Look at what.
I took a picture of the necklace and everyone was saying, oh, Laurie, you're so beautiful. I'm sorry. If anybody says that with a straight face, they need fucking therapy.
That does. Instantly. It's like this little nothing. It's just cool, right? And it's a very adjustable, or as Southern ASMR sounds would say. Stop. She would say this.
She would have hit them if she wasn't on a live, all for going, wow. Really?
Lobster claw clasp. And about a 10-inch extender. I seriously could see myself. Chloe did this once. This is my mask. Wearing it on her face. Ooh-doo-doo. Oh, okay, Janet, I'll check. Sorry, I didn't see it.
This then starts a whole thing with Lardy getting wound up because Janet said she sent her money and Lardy couldn't see it. And rather than being worried about Janet losing her money to somebody else, she was like, oh, it hasn't come to me. It hasn't come to me. You need to take it back and resend it to me. But she's such an empath.
No, that's too Silence of the Lambs. Anyways, it's going to be for sale because I just know I'm not going to wear it, but it's really fantastic. Let me go see. Okay, I see. Hang on. Janet must have bought backstage passes, and I didn't know because I have to know. Nope, I don't have anything from you, Janet.
Because I have to know. Why do you have to know? I think that they're all daft. I'll send you money so you'll tell this story. She's going to tell the story anyway. Why are you paying? Stupid people.
I just have from Karen Phillips.
And now you've given out Karen's surname when she's on there as Jessica. Really? Would you trust this woman with any of your personal info? Because I know I wouldn't.
Hi, Mystic Blue Oceans. Where did you send it, Janet? You probably sent it to the wrong PayPal. Okay. Then up on my site, this is also a find. Someone was like, you're so talented. I could have just said thank you, but I didn't make this.
If anybody really thought that you made what you're about to show, they too need their head read. Are you ready for this, people? Really?
So it's silver.
They thought she made that. Uh-huh.
Filigree. And lapis lazuli. Thank you, Cheryl.
It's not lapis lazuli. It's lapis lazuli, you total fuckwit. I know everything. I was an executive assistant.
And it's 16 inches. And look at that. Oh my God, it's so pretty. You know, honestly, guys, the reason I don't keep it is because of these. They're still really new. I'm wearing a big stone, and I'm just afraid a necklace is going to get caught on it. I do try to wear the necklaces, but okay, I don't know. Can you see? Let me shine a light so you can see the lapis.
Lapis. Lapis. Lapis. Let me show you the lapis.
There. Oh, do you see that? Wait, let me get it to hold still for a second. This is a gorgeous piece. Janet, I did not get your PayPal, so I'm concerned. I already showed Pom Pom.
I didn't get your PayPal, so I'm concerned because I'm losing money. I already showed Pom Pom. Really?
This is beautiful. It's on my site. Okay. So this is a beautiful chain in gold, and I am getting it in silver. So I haven't ordered it yet, but that's what I'm doing. It doesn't matter if your bank showed it. Who did you send it to? What was the PayPal? Did you just send it and then makes a good sound? Let me look again.
She gets so pissed, it's so funny.
Nope. You didn't send it to me. Oh, wait, let me just look. Wait. I got $5 from Karen Phillips that says, "Great job, Lori." That's the only.
Again, you're giving out her full name. And I don't get the great job, Laurie. What? She sat in front of a camera showing you things she bought. How is that a great job?
Thing I've received. Yes, Janet, go into and see who you sent it to, because you didn't send it to me. I promise. Oh, and then I made this, and I can make you guys any of this, like this gold chain, and then I have all these charms. So into the charms. I just decided to put all this on because I thought it would look cool for the video, you know. A little. And then I also, this is another find that I haven't put up yet. Bella's up.
Oh, Bella's up. God forbid the dog would want to stretch her legs, go for a wee, have a drink, bite to eat. No, that's not allowed. Why? Why did she hate Bella walking around? She didn't like the sound of her nails on the floor. So don't leave her nails so long that they do the tippy-tappy thing. Cut them more often. But when she got Doofus ran around. The noise he was making, but that was fine because he was the new puppy. But God forbid fucking Bella should move.
Hi, Paisley Dreams. And it's attached. And it's long. And it has a big lobster claw clasp. With a very long extender. And no, Baba Goosies. I'm drinking the wine. Don't worry. I don't want to. It's sweet wine. I don't want to get sick. God, peer pressure. Jeez. Okay, they put the clasp on this wrong.
They put the clasp on this wrong. Real, proper jewellery makers. Of course they did, yeah. But you do everything right, don't you? I thought that had stopped. I cannot believe that they're putting fucking Nigel Farage in the jungle. With a bit of luck, they might just fucking leave him there. I refuse to watch it.
Isn't that cool? It's so pretty. It's just like a really...
I wanted to watch it because they're putting Jamie Lee Spears in there, and I wanted to see if she spilled anything, but the show's edited so much you'll never get to see anything interesting, and if anything pops up it'll be all over the news, so I'll see it there anyway.
Unusual. Okay, Janet. What is the email that you sent it to? It shouldn't say pending unless you sent it via a check. Two of them. Because I don't know what is the email. Okay. I'm starting to get a little aggravated here.
Getting aggravated over people sending you money. You have to be the most ungrateful lump on the fucking planet.
Because I'm never going to get to the story.
You're the one that's been delaying the story. Don't be blaming Janet for it.
If you go into my, Nicole, if you go into any of my videos, you can click on the link. Are you going into Etsy and typing it in? Just click on the link in my videos, the description of my videos. And I'll put it right here. Hold on. You're clicking the link? Then I don't know. I know. She won't say what email she sent it to.
I was trying to catch that there. Can you see how angry she is at poor Janet? Don't send her money, folks.
I know.
Oh no, it has that thing on her nose.
Oh, she won't say what email she sent it to. I'm not going to tell the story until Janet tells me what email she sent the money to. Well, Nicole, you can just click. I just put it right there.
Why would you send her money? Why?
Yeah, because I'm ready to tell the story. But now I need to. Janet wrote over and over in all caps that she sent me money, and I checked, and it's not there. And I'm asking one question. Just say the damn email. No, but it wouldn't say pending, Carrie, if she hadn't sent it. Janet! Woohoo! Gucci's like, what's going on?
When you actually hear how much money Janet sent her and all the abuse she gave her, then she'll tell people, don't pick on Janet, she's a friend. But you're the one that's screaming at her and treating her like a moron.
I know. All of a sudden, like, we couldn't get enough of Janet. Now we can't find Janet.
Because Janet's checking what fucking email she sent the money to. That's why. She can't do two things at once. Fuck it.
What if she fell and she can't get up?
Really?
Wouldn't you feel terrible?
Would you? No. Why is that funny?
I know. I'm getting a little worried.
Evil. Pure fucking evil.
The thing is, Bumpy Ride, I want to know first the email that she sent it to before she asks for a refund, because if she's just going to resend it to the wrong email, it's no good.
Yeah, because then you won't get it, will you?
Okay, I was looking at PayPal. It says pending to Lori Beth Langer. That's not my...
See, exactly. She was looking at PayPal. Could you not fucking figure that out?
That's not my email. You can't just send it to Lori Beth Langer. That's not my PayPal. Get a refund right away.
The way she talks to that poor woman.
That's not how you send PayPal. Okay, Janet.
I wouldn't give you the steam off my piss, Lardy. Why this woman is trying so hard to send you money is beyond me.
There's a lag. You need to get a refund right away. No, it doesn't matter. You don't send it to a person's name. You have to send it to an email. There are lots of Lori Langers.
God,
If that person, if there's a Lori Langer that has a PayPal and they...
No, it won't work, will it? Because like you keep saying, you have to send it to an email. She could write in send to Joe Blogs. It's not going to go anywhere. That's why it says pending.
Accept it. Your money's gone.
Now you're scaring her.
Nicole? No, Nicole's not a troll.
Nicole the troll. Be fun if she was.
Mole in the hole?
See, I just saw Pom Pom go
Seriously,
past
Dote,
her at the back. She never says anything when Pom Pom gets up and moves. She never says anything when Gucci starts moving around. It's just Bella.
Sent it. No, I know Janet. And Janet's normally quiet. Oh, well, how convenient, Rita Sue. No, Janet, get a refund. Rita Sue, if you know what you're doing, it's easy to do it. You just go into PayPal and type in somebody's... No, Janet, I'm telling you, do not deal with it later. I would go in right now and say, refund this payment. And if anybody wants me to receive, you just go into PayPal.
Make sure everyone knows how to send you money.
And through send money to friends and family, you type in my email address, which is this. Don't say for goods and services, because
then I won't get it all.
Then I'll get charged. Oh, well, no, I won't get charged. Your whole money won't come to me. Okay, you want to do it later? That's fine. I would not do that. I wouldn't mess around with that. Because somebody can easily
No, somebody can't easily steal her money. Stop fucking frightening her. You're just badgering her so that she'll send you money because you don't want to miss out. If you say, leave her alone, and she says, I'll do it later, she might not do it, and then you've missed out on money. That's why.
Thank you, Diane. Okay. That's up to you. But I didn't get the money. And you could be out of the money. So I'm kind of worried for you about that.
No, you're not worried about her. You're worried that you didn't get it. I didn't get the money, was the first thing you said.
But, okay. I'm going to need everybody to be quiet while I tell the story. Although, no, it's okay. You could. I take that back. Yes, Donna, I'm telling the story. I was going to say everyone be quiet and just listen. No, you can interject. I will try, but if you interject, like you can interject and say, "Oh my God," and this and that.
This is what made me laugh as well. Don't talk, do talk. You can only talk if you say what I want you to say. Just say, oh my God, this and that, but don't be asking questions or saying stupid shit. And why can you not turn the fucking lights off? I know you're not paying for them, but turn them the fuck off.
Actually, I want you to do that because I need to hear that I done the right thing. This is true, Carrie, but okay. So, oh, thank you, Janet. She sent it here. Thank you. But please. Oh, wait, that's a different Janet. Right? Janet O'Callahan, you're getting all of your stuff tomorrow. Janet's so good to
And there you go, telling another surname that doesn't need to be told.
me. Okay, the suspense is killing. Okay, well, I talked about it yesterday. Jeez. Okay, hi, Bambi. All right, so this is a free site like Bumble, like OkCupid, like...
Aren't the majority of dating sites free now, though? They're just apps.
Tinder, like all the other ones, right? You just bought some more stuff. Oh my God, thank you so much. Yeah, go to the loo first. Janet Coulette. Don't do it that way. I'm going to have to take that out of you found that in a description of one of my videos and it might not be right. I can see you.
You were just screaming 2 minutes ago at Nicole. It's in the description of my videos. Now you're saying don't follow instructions in the What the fuck? Make your mind up.
But I keep telling you just get it refunded and do it again. Okay.
Get it refunded and do it again.
I really want to get on with the story. I'm sorry, Janet. Oh, stop. It's not that big of a deal. Seriously, the story. I mean, I made it seem like a big deal, but okay. Mermy says story time. So let's see. I screenshot it because he's blocked now. Let me find everything.
I always wonder, right? She's saying I screenshotted everything because he's blocked now. I wonder, do you know what I mean? If he's scrolling through YouTube and he sees this video and he'll be like, whoo, I dodged a bullet there. Where she sat there going, I got so drunk I pissed myself. I was, make it stop. Such a catch.
First of all, here, I want you to hear the video that he sent me.
Your pleasure's what. Hey, Lori, your pleasure's what pleases me. My dad and his family are from Providence, so I love the accent. Enjoy.
Okay, your pleasure's what pleases me. He doesn't even know me. This is before we spoke. Okay, so he writes, hi, gorgeous. I'd love to get to know you better. Mole. Janet, you're making me crazy right now. Nobody needs to tell me. I see the mess. I see you sent it twice and I keep saying the same thing. Well, you can hide Janet, but she's not going to be hidden. And I don't want to hide Janet because I like Janet. I don't want her to lose money. Okay.
Yeah, that's why you're worried. You don't want her to lose money. Okay.
Hi, gorgeous. I'd love to get to know you better. Mole. And then he writes, this is his first reading to me. Real.
I don't get that. This is his first reading to me. What is she saying? This is the first message from him I received. What?
Real love is euphoric, addictive, exciting, compelling, reciprocal, fun, easy, magical, and unbreakable. And then he writes his initials, which I didn't know. So MJ, 2020 ARR. So
First time round, I was like, woo, Michael Jackson sending her messages on Grindr or whatever she's on.
I was like, what the fuck is that? Michael Jordan? Oh, must be a quote Michael Jordan said. Turns out it's his name and the year, and ARR stands for all rights reserved. So I wrote, hey, Mole. Every time I say that. I need my glasses.
Who puts their glasses on like that? Who wears glasses? You put them on like that. Who starts here and goes up?
Oh my God. Hey, Mo, my name is Lori. Just to look at your profile. I love that you spoke your truth. So many have empty profiles, which to me shows they're not really serious. Many, many fake people in here, or guys that text, then I respond, then they respond, and it's like a game of tennis back and forth. And then it never proceeds, and I'm sure as hell am not going to be the one to ask him out or suggest meeting. It's kind of a drag, and I get tired of the game easily. I understand. I don't remember. I screenshot some of it before I blocked him because I didn't think I was blocking him. So we're going to have to figure it out. He writes, I'm in Tucson. I don't get that part. Oh, because in his profile, damn. I didn't. You could probably sue me because everything is all rights reserved. I don't think I took a picture of his profile beforehand. I took a picture of him, but I didn't take a picture of what he wrote. Hang on. Yeah. No. Okay, his profile, I couldn't read the whole thing because it was, his profile in it had one of those, I don't know, Franklin Covey, what is it? Where you rate you take a quiz and you're a BDGF. It had that in it. And that's like, I did that in the 80s at work.
Lots of people, I've seen lots of people on the gossip forums mainly, that's where I heard about it, talking about it. Isn't that just one way for you to say, oh, I'm a thing, I'd fit with a thing, and you'd look at that and go, oh no, that's not the kind of person that I'd get on with. So if you took it and you remembered it and you knew about it, why didn't you check and see what it meant? That could have solved a whole load of time. Do you know what I mean? It's like, if people are really into the stars astrology and it says Virgos don't go with Capricorns, and he says I'm a Capricorn, they'll count them out. It doesn't matter. They won't even meet them because of that. That's why he put it in his thing, so people had an idea of who he actually was.
Right, he takes himself very seriously. So I read it with half an eye. This is what I looked at when I read his profile. I saw his pictures. From this side, it was okay. But
have you seen yourself recently? Discount all the pictures Bob takes and all the ones you fuck about with lighting and angles and filters. Just look at yourself. What do you think he'd say if he saw the real you and not the catfish picture you've got on your fucking profile?
Some of them in this side was the mole.
So she discounted him over a mole.
Ooh. Okay, let me show you the pictures. Okay, so, and he looks, oh, he has lots of moles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are just the moles on his face. What did he say? Oh, it says play video. Okay, he has an earring. He's cool. There's something cool. Okay, this is the one. Like Aaron Neville, but it's big. Like, wait, if I cover...
I thought he looked like Gungur here.
Oh, who cares about his eyebrows? It's a guy.
You're the one picking on his mole. Who cares about his mole?
So I love the accent. Enjoy.
That was what he said.
Hey, Lori, your pleasure is what pleases me. My dad and his family are from Providence.
Okay.
So I love the accent. Enjoy.
Okay, so he's like this. Let's mute it and do it. Hey, Lori, your pleasure is what pleases me. My dad and his family are from Providence. I love the accent. Enjoy. Okay, it was like, I'm gonna fucking blow your brains out. That is his voice. Totally. Don't start. I know what's real and what's not.
Yeah, nobody can
He
tell you
talks things.
anything.
Well, he's a poet and he also is a songwriter. So, okay. So I had written him that, and then he writes, I'm in Tucson. Because in his profile, he wrote, I drive all over I drive every.
So I was just watching Gucci watching the skinny pigs, and it's like, yeah, come any nearer to me and your dinner. She wouldn't feed me before this video started, so I'm eating you instead.
Everywhere. So I don't understand. So I'm going to sneeze. So I don't understand. He does. He sounds like his voice is sexy. He is a musician of some sorts. His voice matches his face. And okay, when I tell you, he's taller than 6'5", which was a huge concern of mine. Like, he's not going to fit in my bed. He's not going to fit in my car. He's not a truck driver.
I didn't get that. He's not going to fit in my bed. Why wouldn't he? You've got a normal size bed. And most people bend their legs when they're in bed. It's nearly time for Big Brother.
I'm never going to be able to tell the whole story if you're saying erroneous things.
You told them they could talk.
I agree, Deb. He wouldn't tell me how tall he was. That's how tall he is. He's not a truck driver. Oh, God. You guys are going, some of you are going to ruin it. If I have to stop.
Can you imagine her as a kid in school? I bet she was the most annoying fucking child. Stop! Just listen, you're gonna ruin it.
I don't even know who Bumpy Ride is. No, his point was that, and this is what I won't date. His point was that, like, obviously a lot of women, I can't help it, Paisley. I have to look at the chat because I want to interact with you guys. But, like, to say he's a truck driver, like, I'm going to tell, you can interject, but.
But only say what I want you to say.
Okay, so okay. If I could do lives and not look at the chat like everybody else does, it wouldn't be as real, but it would be easier for me. His point was that he obviously contacts women who, like, he lives in Tucson, women that are in Phoenix, and they're like, you live in Tucson, like, because any guy that contacts me that lives in Phoenix, I say, you live in Phoenix, and then their answer to me, their answer to me is, I do have a car. Okay, that's not the point. If you cannot figure out that I want someone local, I want to be able to say, hey, yes, he was he played basketball, but also he was a bunch of other things that I'm going to get to. Janet, if you're going to send me,
Poor Janet.
you go into PayPal and send money to friends and family, and then you put in my email address, which is this. You don't have to, because I know you're grieving. You
And now she's going to tell all Janet's fucking private business.
have surgery coming up. You're recovering. Like, don't stress about this. You can always send it to me another time. I don't want.
Don't stress. You can always send it to me another time. Really. You're not well, Janet. I'm worried about you. Take the money that you were going to give me. Buy yourself something nice.
I just don't want you to get, like, for somebody to claim the money that's not me. So do it another time.
Someone that's not me.
No, Lynn, don't start with that. Okay. He's in his 50s. Nicole Marie, please don't make fun of Janet.
You were. Janet! Where are you
You
now?
don't have to be quiet. You don't have to be quiet. I just said I want you guys to interject. It's going to be a long story. No matter what. You
don't have to be quiet! Don't say that, though. Don't say that. Don't say that. So what are they supposed to fucking do? Say that. Jump. Don't jump. God, this woman.
You guys paid tickets. It's going to be a long, long story. So he's in his 50s, but supposedly retired. Like, this is in his profile, that he's a IMBG. And hi, purring lady. And doesn't mind driving. But when I get guys that are like, Phoenix, I have a car. Yeah, well, so do I. But I can't just call you up if we started dating and say, as Cricket would say, I have some leftover salmon. You want to come over? Plus, okay, I am an empath, so I could never.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Myers-Briggs, that's it. So I could never make a date with a guy, have him drive almost 2 hours to meet him somewhere. What if he showed up and he was wearing khakis that were too big and I stood him up? Like, I need to be able to, like, not feel like I would have to do a pity fuck if somebody drove 2 hours and I didn't like them.
Really? You'd have to do a pity fuck. Mm-hmm.
Now, I made up the IMGB. No, you can't hide them. There's a minimum radius. Okay. So he writes, I'm in Tucson. I don't get that part. I retired at 31. My point is I wouldn't contact a woman if I couldn't see her. It's nice to meet you, Lori. I am ubiquitous. Texas license plate, Georgia number, driver's license from North Carolina. Then he gives his initials and his phone number. He says, your looks may have attracted the animal in me because we all have these instincts, but it's only temporary because a, all caps, man wants more than a pretty face and a body. A man has already played those games. I've spread I've spread my seed and I had no shame, but I've never been a liar. A man.
Meet Liar Beth, mole man. You may never have been a liar, but she's a full-time, paid-up member of the Liars Club. Enjoy.
Doesn't play childish games today, though. I want to know your heart, your dreams. I want to know your heart, your dreams, for real. Can you handle business when I give you the money to pay the bills? I know you won't cheat, but little lies kill my love still. Are you able to have a conversation about what's happening in the world? Can we just chill? Can I trust you to do what you say? That'll release the animal you'll love until time stands still. And then he writes his initials and the date and ARR. So I write, what's the ARR mean? And I'll be honest, you are a bit intense in your emails. It sends up red flags for me because that's what scammers do. They are over the top. And I think a lot of what you said is very premature and presumptuous. And what difference does it make if I can handle the money? I'm not looking for someone to take care of me. I'm not looking to get married. I'm doing online dating very peripherally.
Learn to say the word if you're going to use it all the time. He wasn't saying that he expected you to pay bills and do whatever. What he was saying was he's done his time running around shagging about. Now he wants to find someone to settle down with that'll do the humdrum with him and be happy to do that. Fucking woman.
Like, get to know each other a little bit online, speak on the phone, meet for a drink. Okay, so I didn't take the rest of the, and then he wrote, so I slammed him. I wrote more. I wrote, wait, damn, I wish I could find, I wrote something like, and frankly, I find you there's something about you that's very unlikable. Because a part of me thought that he was scamming, but part knew that he wasn't. Let me just see if I can. Is it in sent messages? Messages. Sent. No. Okay. Well, Mindy K, so turns out, so then he doesn't write me back saying, fuck you, which I thought, he wrote me back and I wasn't going to read it. And then he wrote me, and he's like, I don't argue with women and men. I understand men are pigs. And I love it when a man says that because it's like really acknowledging that they know what most men are like. And he recognized that reaction from me was from experience on these sites, right? So I apologized. I was like, I'm just jaded, I guess. I'm jaded from all this. And he's like,
You're not jaded from all that. You just want everyone to be fucking perfect. Exactly. To the nth degree of what you want them to be. And that doesn't happen in real life.
well, if you read my profile, I said, I'll text, I'll video chat. No, he said, are you able to communicate? He didn't say, can you talk? And I was like, and I wrote him, I was like, I really find it very, very difficult to have a full-blown conversation or even talk to somebody on the phone that I don't know. Like, I don't want to do that. I'll talk.
But you expect them to do what you want them to do. He might just want to be checking out that you're a real fucking person. The reason you don't want to Zoom chat or whatever with people is because then they'd see you and not the catfish picture.
To you to make plans. And then if we like each other, this is what I'm saying to you guys. If we like each other, I'll talk on the phone to you, but otherwise I don't want to sit and talk because I've done that before and the guys always love me. I know haters are watching and they're being like, oh, right, all the guys love you. That's why you're alone. Well, no, I'm alone by choice. And they do. They all love me on the phone. And I can hear the hater saying, right, but when they meet you, then the real you. No, shut up. I said, shut up again. I don't want to be like her. Janet, you did not hijack the stream. Don't be quiet. You guys, you don't understand. Janet feels that she needs to be quiet because for this very reason.
No, Janet feels the need to be quiet because you fucking barked at her once. That's why.
Oh my God, Donna, no. Texting for a few weeks before a phone call? Fuck that. See, no way. Texting for a couple of days, ask me out, meet me for a drink. I don't need a phone call. Yes, Patty. Thank you. I do not even need to ever talk, which is why I met up with a guy that had a very high voice. And I realized, oh, that's why he never said, I want to talk and make sure you're real. They want to make sure I'm real because there are women scammers out there as well. I don't care. I will go and meet at the mall for a drink. And if you don't show up, I'll sit there and have a drink at the bar, back when you could have a drink at the bar. You will be alone forever. Then that's the way that it goes. I'll be alone forever with my animals. I will have a drink at the bar and end up having probably a better time if the guy didn't show up.
I bet the guy'd have a better time as well. Right, I'm going to go because I want to watch Big Brother. And I'll make this the part 2 and then I'll make part 3 a bit longer. So, fingers crossed the sound in this one and I will see you in the next one.